Hi everybody! So the other day we went down to Lewiston, which is a few towns over, about an hour away, which isn't really too bad if you're in the state of Maine because everything's pretty much about an hour away. But we had to go to Save-A-Lot because our Save-A-Lot up here in Farmington closed a while ago, and it's been awful because Save-A-Lot could save you a lot. And they have really good stuff, like their taco seasoning. They're the only one that has reduced sodium taco seasoning. So I picked up some of that. And Markham beef stew mix is the ultimate beef stew mix. Oh, yes. And we also went to Mardens. And Mardens had this this there because it was only $17.54 there, and that's really cheap. It saves you like $10. And I've always wanted to try this stuff. So I'm trying Tidy Cats, Tidy Care, Crystal Cat Litter. So we're going to check that out. Bacon bits from Save-A-Lot. They're only $3 there, so definitely worth picking up. Chicken gravy by Markham. This is Greg's favorite. It's pork gravy, so I got a lot of those. And brown gravy.
My favorite.
Oh, you didn't say that was your favorite, so I didn't know.
Oh, it is my favorite.
Oh, well, brown gravy is Emma's favorite. And hickory smoked ham. They had them there for $3, and they're like $4 or $5 in other stores. So I picked one up because it's always nice to have one on hand for ham salad sandwiches. And beef and broccoli seasoning mix. If you haven't tried this, it's really, really, really good stuff. It's by Sunburn, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, what is these?
I'm going to save these for last.
Okay.
And we got Caskey's tomato soup. I tried, Emma, for cream of chicken soup for you. Because Caskey's soups are really, really good, and the only place we can get them up here is Save-A-Lot.
Turbinado sugar.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody the other day about... Was it you?
Yeah, because it was a recipe in my book.
Okay, there's a recipe in one of her books that calls for turbinado sugar. They had this down there at Save-A-Lot for $2.50.
The recipe in my
I
Harry
thought that
Potter
was
cookbook.
pretty darn good, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much turbinado sugar is, but $2.50 for this.
I don't know, but it's a
big
dessert recipe in my unofficial Harry Potter cookbook, and I want to make it, but you need turbinado sugar, and I think you need it for multiple ones.
Okay. Well, this is only $2.50. Isn't that awesome?
This is like a jackpot for you.
Yes, this is like a jackpot for me. This is Wicked's money savings. It was $10 at Martin's, but that saves me about $10, $15 depending on where you get these from. And it's 90 tablets. I should have these dishwasher tablets for quite a while.
You can see my cutesy phone in the background.
Yep. And then, this is my crowning glory. Class drink mix. I've wanted to try this for a long, long time. But on Amazon, it's very expensive. It's like $14 for one of these.
It's a tamarind.
I don't know. We're going to try it. But you got tamarind flavored. They're like Kool-Aid. And you got hibiscus flavor.
Aguas frescas.
And you got...
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. Oh, I think that's so great. It's awesome. And you know, the interesting thing is like, up here in Farmington, we had just like normal, everyday, regular stuff. Well, down there is mildly a different culture in Lewiston. And they have different things down there, things I've never seen before. I didn't buy them because one thing I wasn't going to buy and try. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But, like, they had African plums there.
Mm.
And they kind of didn't look like a plum, though. They kind of looked like a African sweet potato. So, I'm not sure what they were. I haven't looked them up yet. I think Emma's going to look them up right now. And they had frozen yellow bananas. But I think they were probably plantains or whatever. And they usually do have the Tampico Zero Sugar down there, which I was going to pick up for Emma, but they didn't have any, of course. And then the most weirdest thing that I've never seen in a store up here. Frozen goat meat. Yeah, I've never seen that in a store up here. And no, I did not buy it because no, I just cannot bring myself to eat goat meat. I cannot do it. I'm sure it's very good. Kudos to all of you people that do eat goat meat and are crazy enough to try it. You know, I've tried crickets on here. But no,
Goats
the
are
goat
too
meat.
cute.
No, I think goats are ugly.
I love goats.
Oh, I do not like goats.
I'm gonna have goats and I'm gonna make you pick them up.
And they eat lots of things, and I don't know. I just can't bring myself to eat the goat meat. But they had frozen goat meat for sale in an actual supermarket. I've never seen that up here. See, it just goes to show it's the culture-y difference thing.
Didn't Annie Kelly get her sweater eaten by a goat once?
Yes.
This is...
Alright, so the African plums.
This is an African... Hold on, you can't really see it.
No, you can't.
That's the best I can show.
Okay, but wait a minute.
Show it. It's called... It's...
Is it like a sweet potato?
I don't know. Its actual name is Dacryotis edulis. It's a fruit tree in somewhere native to Africa. I can't pronounce the name. I'm going to butcher it. Its various regional names include safu, plum, and tanga, ube, ilumi, African pear, bush pear, African plum, nasafu, bush butter tree, or butterfruit.
Okay, so it's probably like
I've heard of ube before.
It's probably like some kind of purple sweet potato type
Taste.
thing.
It's a little bit sour due to the high amino acids. And I don't know. It can be boiled or fried.
Okay, but anyway, they had some weird stuff down there. So you know what? Take a travel to a different part of your state and check out the weird things that another store might have that you don't go to. Because I've been in lots of Save-A-Lots. We used to have one down in Waterville too, and theirs was normal everyday stuff for around here. But the goat meat I've never seen frozen goat meat for sale in a store. Oh my goodness, it kind of weirded me out. It shouldn't, because probably a lot of people eat goat meat. I just don't eat goat meat. It just floored me that it was for sale in a store. So anyway, that was my fun that I had yesterday. And that's all. Have a good night. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see y'all in the next video.